Hey there, this is Richard from No Pants Profits, and I'm here today to talk roulette strategies. Specifically, roulette strategies to use on a cruise ship, and more specifically than that, roulette strategies to use on either a roulette machine, which we call bubble roulette, or a roulette slot machine. Now, so far I've showed you martingale, and I've showed you Fibonacci. Martingale is where you double, you double, you double, you double, you double. It's like iPhone storage sizes, 1 gig, and I think there was a 1 gig iPhone at one point. 1 gig, 2 gig, 4 gig, 8 gig, 16 gig, 32 gig, 64 gig, 128 gig, 256 gig, 512 gig, and 1028 gig. Those numbers get really big really quick. And then we talked about things like a Fibonacci sequence, which is 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. 13, 21, 34, 55, and 88. I mean, that's hopefully as deep as you need to go. And we've talked about those strategies. We've talked about the Fibonacci sequence, this set of numbers right here. If you haven't seen those, definitely go back and check them, because we're about to go to the land of the DGen. These are strategies that are not martingale or Fibonacci. These are strategies that I've made on my own. Now, the important thing about these strategies is to use these strategies, you need to make sure that the table limits will work for these strategies. What do I mean by that? Well, every digital roulette table is going to have some table limits. So you'll see, this is a table I was playing earlier today. It starts at 50 cents. These are straight up bets, so right on a number. Starts at 50 cents, goes to $50. You can chase it all the way. Now, usually they don't start that low and end that high. That's the important thing to kind of understand there. Usually they're about here. So you start at 50 cents straight up, but then your maximum bet is $25. So what we're going to do now is we're going to talk about 6-packs. And we're going to do a little bit of a Fibonacci, a little bit of a martingale, a little bit of everything, but we're not going to do it on the straight up bets. Usually Fibonacci, martingale are used, this is my strategy, okay? We're talking some real DGen stuff right now. Usually Fibonacci and martingale are used on these even bets here, 1 through 18, even, red, black. We are not going to use them there. We're going to build a 6-pack. And we're going to start at 50 cents. So I'm going to start at 50 cents. And I'm going to put my 50 cents right here on that 6-pack, that 6-pack, that 6-pack, that 6-pack, that 6-pack, that 6-pack. Now that gets me to a total bet of $3. But here's where it gets even more fun. I'm going to put an extra bet right there. Now, if you have 3 zeros on your table, generally if you have 3 zeros on your table, I like to tell people run the fuck away if you got 3 zeros on your table, but we're going to play like we've got 3 zeros right now. So what we've got is we have 6-pack payouts. So what do 6-packs pay out? Well, I don't want to do the math myself. So 6-pack is a line, it's 6 numbers, pays 5 to 1. But then we've got a 3-number split, which pays 11 to 1. Now you can split a 000, 000, 000. So what I'm doing is I am covering for my zeros here. I am going to win every single hand. And here's what I'm going to do. The hands I don't win, I double. Or I Fibonacci, I probably double it. So the hands I don't win, I double. So let's go ahead. Let's spin. We're starting with $1,000. You see in the bottom left-hand corner. We hit oh my God, we hit $9 right away. Glorious. That's not something I planned. This is a random number generator. But, let's just rebet the same thing again. Shit if I care. We're already up. That's not often that happens. Let's see. All right, 19. So we're going to make money right there. We made $3 back. And what we're going to do now is we're going to eliminate 19 from our fund. Let me see if I can do that in an easy way. No, I can't do that in an easy way. But we're going to start at $1 now. So we're doubling it up. Yeah, $1. $1. $1. We're eliminating this 19 column. We're going to go right here. Wait. Whoop. Let's undo that. All right, we're going to eliminate that 19 column. So we're going to skipping that whole column. We're going to put $1. And we're at $1. Hope this works. Spin. Now, there's another thing we could do. We could reset that 19 and put 50 cents there so we don't miss out. Ah, we hit 0 double 0 again. Oh my God, we're up dramatically. I ain't angry. All right. So, I mean, we can reset. And what I'm doing, I'm just protecting everything that's going on here. So we've got 0 double 0 is gone. Let's put it here, 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 there, and there. And we're going up. We're doing a martingale every time it misses or hits. So this would be, this is a true martingale. So we're going to $2. Now, these numbers could get really big really quick. We're not doing Fibonacci. We're actually doing a doubling. I'm hoping this is going to work. 24. Oh, now this is where we should have kept our bets there. Because essentially, we didn't hit. So we're going to rebet, we're going to double, and we're going to spin again. And hopefully we'll come out ahead of this at the end. I'm not really sure. 11. All right. We're good. Whew. So 11 hits. Let's see, we get 11. We didn't get that one. Did we get that one? Yeah, there we go. All right. Well, what were we just at? What was our bet at? 1, 2, 4, 8. I think that's where we're at. These numbers get really big really quick. So you might want to do a Fibonacci here instead of a martingale. But, oh, there we go. We hit there. I'm doing good. You know what? Be honest with you. I'm up 20%. That's kind of where I'd like to stop that. But here's where things start to get interesting. Let's say instead, if you went ahead and you just chased 0, double 0, and 2. You'll see we have $1,020.30. I'm doing it at the smallest amount possible. And I can't speed up this spin. I wish I could. In the real world, I'd love to speed up the spin. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to rebet. There's a little button. I'll show it to you. Down here in the bottom right-hand corner. It says rebet. It says 2 times. So now we're up to 20 cents. No, nobody's going to let you play that low. But the longer you chase it, that's an 11-to-1 payout. So I can try and chase it. That is another strategy. Now, I am going to show you another strategy called electromagnet. But I'm not going to show you electromagnet right now. I'm going to show you electromagnet in another video. So now I've gone up to 40 cents. Again, ain't nobody breaking the bank at 40 cents. But you want to make sure when you do something like this, you have a large enough bankroll in. Again, I'm just showing you this because this may or may not be real money, okay? We're up to 80 cents. I'm showing you how a martingale, how a martingale, yeah, not a Fibonacci, how a martingale gets really stupid big, really stupid quickly. And some of you might say, well, it's just avoiding hitting that number. It's avoiding hitting the 0. And I'm going to say, well, I'm teasing you for what I'm going to teach you next. But I do want to jack it up. So now we're at $1.60. Again, this would be 16. The next one we're going to get is 32, $3.20. These numbers are going to get really big, really quick. But the good news is we're playing with fractions of a penny. But this is why you don't want to generally martingale on something like this. We went from 10 cents to $3.20 in 1, 2, 3, like 4 or 5 spins. So double and spin. Ooh. $6.40. There we go. Thank God. Look at that hit. $76.80. Yeah, that's real fake money or real money, but that's how you play it like a degen. You'll see bottom balance in the bottom left-hand corner, $1,084.23. Did I just get lucky? Did I program? No, I was actually stressing for a minute. I didn't think that was going to win. But here's the thing. What if I told you that I can combine everything we've done in these 3 lessons into a 4th lesson? So we started with the martingale. Then we went to a Fibonacci. Then we went to martingaling and Fibonacciing 6-packs. Then within the martingaling and Fibonacciing 6-packs, we bet on a 0 double 0 2 split, or if you are playing the death machine. I say that with all love. I love this. This is on Carnival Ships. you can do that same bet. Let me show you where that same bet exists on the death machine. Nope. I can't window zoom in here. See right here? That's where you can do that bet. You can start at a quarter on that bet, and you can go a quarter until it hits. That may be how I play that machine. I don't know if I want to tell you, but here's what it's 100% how I play that machine. Don't get greedy. I think that's the important thing. Follow the strategy, follow the math, follow what's going on here. If you've got any questions, leave them below. Now, I want to show you one more thing, but I'm not going to show you in this video. So again, we've shown you martingale, where double, 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 double. Fibonacci, where you add up the sequence of the numbers before. And six pack, which is a combination of martingale, Fibonacci. We're kind of playing everything, and we got a big hit when we hit that 0 double 0 split. No, I didn't program it. This is actually a random number generator. Next up, we are going to go to electromagnet, where if this is my favorite way. This is how I played all day today, and I made $11.99.99. I'm playing electromagnet at multiple casinos all over South Florida, which is where, well, I'm not going to tell you the strategy yet. You're going to have to come back. Remember, don't play this at a live table, but I hope you've enjoyed this small series on roulette. 6-packs and Fibonacci's, and I got a 6-pack of rolls. So Richard from No Pants Profits saying, stay tuned, because my favorite strategy, electromagnet, comes up next.